Hey, welcome back to your wealth building journey. If you've been with us since day one, you already know we're not here to chase money. We're here to make money work for us. And today, we're unlocking the door to one of the oldest, most proven paths to wealth. Real estate, but not in the way you've been told. Because this isn't about being rich or owning skyscrapers. This is about you, starting with what you have. And by the end of this video, you'll have 3 beginner-friendly real estate strategies, real-life examples, and exact steps to get started, and the global truth about why now is still a winning time, despite what's happening between the United States and China. Let's go. If you're learning something new, like this video, comment your favorite strategy, and subscribe for more real talk on real wealth. Here's the thing most people forget. Markets crash, stocks dip, but real estate, it stays and it pays. It's the bedrock of wealth. And not just for boomers, not just for landlords, for people like you who want to break free from the rent trap. Andrew Carnegie once said, 90% of millionaires got their wealth from real estate. Still holds true. Now let's talk about today. China's real estate sector, melting down. Evergrande, Country Garden, in crisis. Investors are pulling billions out of China. And where are they going? Straight into United States and African real estate. Why? Because they know something. When the world's shaking, land is leverage. Let me ask you, what's your biggest monthly expense right now? Rent? Thought so. Now, what if I told you that expense could actually make you money? It's called house hacking, and it's the single smartest way to start in real estate with little cash and no experience. Here's how it works. You buy a duplex. You live in one unit. You rent out the other. The tenant's rent, it covers your mortgage. Boom. You're living for free while building equity. Let's look at Sarah's story. She's 27. Bought a triplex with an FHA loan. Just 5% down. She lives in one unit. The others bring in $1,400 per month. Her mortgage? $1,200. She's not just saving, she's winning. Now, let's be real. Her first tenant didn't pay. She had to learn landlord law overnight. Was it messy? Yeah. Was it worth it? 100%. By the end of year one, her net worth was up by $24,000. As Scott Trench said in Set for Life, housing isn't a cost, it's a tool. So ask yourself, are you going to keep renting someone else's asset or live in yours? All right, let's talk flips. Not the TikTok kind, the real estate kind. Buy low, fix up, sell high. That's the formula. But let me be real with you. Flipping is not passive. It's a business, but it's also a path to fast growth if you play it smart. Here's what it takes. A keen eye for undervalued properties, a team, contractor, realtor, lender discipline with your numbers example. Marcus bought a $70,000 fixer-upper in Detroit, put $25,000 into renovations, sold it 3 months later for $140,000, walked away with nearly $40,000 profit. But that's because he bought right. As J. Scott said, the profit is made when you buy, not when you sell. So if you're willing to learn the game, flipping can fund your freedom. And if you need help running those numbers, that's where I come in. Don't want to deal with tenants, toilets, or termites. You're not alone. But guess what? You can still invest in real estate without owning a single building. They're called REITs, real estate investment trusts, and they're like buying real estate through the stock market. You invest in a REIT. They invest in malls, apartments, warehouses, and you get paid dividends every month or quarter. Brad Thomas said, REITs give you exposure to real estate with the liquidity of stocks. It's beginner friendly, it's passive, and you can start with $10. So if you've got zero time or you're still building capital, start here. Here's the big picture. While China's property market crumbles, global investors are moving money. And guess where it's going? United States cities, Canadian suburbs, Nigerian tech corridors, South African apartments. Smart capital is fleeing chaos and seeking stability. That means demand for property, especially rental units, is rising. If you're a landlord, you win. If you wait, you might get priced out. As Morgan Housel said, doing well with money is more about behavior than intelligence. So behave like someone who's ready to build wealth, not watch others do it. Here's what I know for sure. You don't need to figure this all out alone. If you're watching this, you're already smarter than most, but if you want to move faster, avoid costly mistakes, and build real momentum? You need guidance. That's what I do. I help people like you pick the right strategy for their income and location, launch their first investment. Even with little capital, build systems. Not just hustle. Book a clarity session with me. Let's map your wealth path together. You don't need millions to start, just one good decision and the courage to take it. Watch the last videos if you missed them. They lay the groundwork. Turn on that bell so you don't miss the next drop. And tell me in the comments, which path are you choosing? House hack, REIT, flip? This is your wealth journey. Own it, subscribe, take action, build real freedom. See you in the next episode.